a second one, and the goaltender, what a play! Unreal! From behind the net, he flips it out front. How about that? It's hockey's alley-oop. Unbelievable! Down the long side of the net, he scores! He's all alone, into his skate, back to his stick, he scores! How about that? All right, now let's get down to center ice for the opening faceoff. The faceoff goes to the Red Wings. Puck picked up by Datsuk. Will he shoot from deep? Great glove save by Kiprusov. To Reinprecht. Now it's passed to Reinprecht. He shoots! Legacy stoned him cold. He passes it to Datsuk. Kiprusov got a pad on it. He passes the puck to Lanko. And he's into the attacking zone. One-timed it! He scores! There's the kind of start they wanted.
That's how you use the numbers to your advantage. The defense was outmanned, and they paid for it on that play.
Detroit led in an early goal.
It's a setback, all right, but sometimes a quick goal forces everyone to focus.
Steven Reinprecht, assisted by number 13.
To Pavel Datsuk. Here's a quick shot. Passed over to Simon. Shots are 2-2. To Amonte. Now he takes it to center. Lindros. Now it's passed to Lang. Quick shot. Here comes Aginla. Right in front. Legacy makes the brilliant save. Lindros. And he brings the puck over the line. Here's a chance. Missed the mark by a long shot. The shots are 3-3. Ritchie. Now he's over the blue line on the attack. He carries the puck to center. Woolley. Front of the net. Kipper. He scores! And it's a tie game midway through the first.
I'm guessing he scored prettier goals in his life, but you can bet he doesn't care how it went in, as long as it did.
The game is all tied up.
Solid play from both sides, but so far neither team has been able to break this game open.
Jason Willie, assisted by number 20.
One-timed it! Here's Fisher. Hasn't registered a shot on goal so far. Lang. Here comes Lang. Fired it from the left. Midway through the first, and it's 1-1. How about that last save? On a backhander, no less.
Great anticipation.
We're ready for the faceoff. Lindros won the draw to Schneider. One-time shot. That's blocked by the defender. Passed ahead to Yell. Over center. They're into the attacking end of the ice. Touching front. Pushed aside by Legacy. He passes the puck to Maltby. One-times it. Turned aside by Kiprusov. Out comes Sean Donovan. And he's into the attacking zone. To Nielsen. Right in front. Mowers. Now he'll move the puck into the neutral zone. One-timer right on. Calgary takes possession. Quick up to Yell. Shoots the puck. Blocked. Detroit takes possession. It's one-on-one. Backhand from the left. Puck scooped up by Reinprecht. To Amonte. And he gains the blue line into the attacking zone. Here's Thomas Holmstrom. He's a +1 in this game. To Simon. One-timer! He scores! That'll give them the late first period lead.
That's the type of goal you'd expect from a player of his caliber. He's a star in this league, and you're seeing why firsthand.
That puts them behind by 1 with the clock ticking down.
A late goal like that could be tough to take, sometimes even tougher to bounce back from.
Here comes Aguinla. This could be a chance for Legacy with an amazing save. That was an exciting save. He was able to get both pads up to stop the puck. The players are lined up and ready for the faceoff. Flames are winning all the draws. With a wrist shot. Here's Chris Draper, gathering speed. Quick up to Aguinla. To Damon Lanko. The shots are 12-10 for Detroit. Up to Lanko. Under 2 minutes to go in this first period. To Jerome. Scores! And late in the first, they've taken a 2-goal lead.
When he gets around the net, it's like a shark to blood in water. He can smell the opportunity to attack.
The first period's not been kind to this squad.
No, so far they haven't been able to find a rhythm. You can see the results.
Lang dumped it in.
Assisted by number 12,
Ritchie.
Jerome Aguinla, and by number 13.
Here's Pavel Datsyuk, who's already got a couple of shots on net. And there's the horn to end the period. 3-1 is the score. Calgary is ahead 3-1 as we get set to start the second period.
Jim, it was a close game until they broke out with those 2 unanswered goals. It'll be interesting to see how they come out to start this second period.
Big shot. Reintrack, he passes it to Simon. To Damon Lanko. Here come the Flames as they move out of their own zone. Lindros. The shots are 12-11 for Detroit. Lindros. Detroit trails by a pair here early in the second. Shoots the puck. Pretty nice glove save by Kiprusoff. They're getting ready for the faceoff. Faceoff won by Lindros to Brendan Shanahan. And Kiprusoff makes a nice save, and he covers up. Kiprusoff got enough of that hard slap shot to change its course. The ref is ready to drop the puck. To Chris Chelios. One-timer! Blocked. Passed ahead to Aguinla. Now he gains the blue line into the attacking zone. Shoots! Easy stop for Kiprusoff. To Amonte. One-timer! Turned aside by Legacy. In front. And he covers up for the faceoff. The action's about to start. Lindros wins the faceoff. Here's Brendan Shanahan to Yzerman. Now over to Lang. Ritchie, how he takes it into the neutral zone. He carries it into the attacking zone. Legacy reached out for the puck. The puck is about to be dropped. The faceoff goes to Calgary, to Warner. Now over to Ferris. Picked off to Stefaniel. Turned away by Legacy. To Zetterberg. And he moves it to center. Now he gains the blue line into the attacking zone. Detroit trails by a pair as we approach the midway mark of the second. Intercepted. He carries the puck to center ice. They bring it over the line. Kiprasov made the save. The shots are 16-15 for Detroit. Brett Warner sizzles one. Pass up to Shanahan. Now he carries it to center. Back in he comes to Pavel Datsyuk. Out comes Damon Lanko. Here comes Damon Lanko. Legacy covers up. They're getting ready for the face-off. The face-off goes to the Red Wings. Out they come. It's moved into the attacking zone. Shot on the right. He stopped it again. DeMonte jumps on the loose puck. He moves the puck into the neutral zone. And he covers up. How about that save? What a shot.
Well, that one looked like it came out of a cannon, but he stood his ground and kept it out.
About to drop the puck. The faceoff goes to Detroit. And they're out of their own zone to center. He's in over the blue line on the attack. Into the corner. He scores! That's a big goal before the intermission. It's a one-goal game.
A backhand like that is so deceptive. It's almost impossible for the goalie to judge where the puck is headed until it's too late.
One more goal, and it's a brand new game.
And it would be huge if they could do it before the second intermission.
By number 28.
Here comes Steve Yzerman.
He deked right past him. Kiprasov. Oh, he hit the post.
Here's Jerome McGinley to Simon. Deadmarsh. He brings it to center. They gain the blue line on the attack. Into the slot, Kiprasov reached out for the puck. He'll go at him one-on-one. Less than 2 minutes to go in the second period. The Flames are showing they know how to put the puck in the net.
They're a fast, talented team that can score. If you try to trade chances with them, they'll beat you.
Yell won the draw to Warner. Planks one. Here's Steve Yzerman. Here's Robert Lang, who's been all around the net but can't seem to score. Here comes Lang.
And he protects his team's one-goal lead here, Jim.
That'll wrap up the second period. 3-2 is the score as we head to the break. Detroit trails 3-2 as this third period gets started. The ref is signaling for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to the Red Wings. One-timed it, and he covers up for the faceoff. Calgary is showing great restraint in this game, Craig. They haven't been baited into stupid penalties, and it's paying dividends for them.
Well, Jim, you're right. Staying out of the penalty box is key if you want to have success at this level.
Over to McGinley. Now he takes it to center. To Lanko. Shots on goal are now 24-16 for Detroit. Lindros. Right! He scores! And they've tied it up early in the third.
Wow, did you see how quickly he got that one away? That takes pretty good hand-eye coordination to time a shot like that.
Detroit, they're off to a great start here in the third.
Couldn't have gone any better, Jim. They've tied the
Detroit
game,
goal,
and they've got
scored
lots
by
of time to
number
get
20,
another one.
Robert Long, assisted
Behind
by
the net.
number 13,
Into the
Henry
corner.
Datsyuk.
One-timer. He scores! It's a hat trick!
He got a lot of wood on that backhand. That had the speed and pinpoint accuracy of a wrist shot. What a goal!
Calgary pulls off a big play to open the third.
It's all about timing. Now they're the ones dictating the play.
It's man against man.
Amonte.
He scores! And they're right back in the game.
Number 12, Jerome Iginla.
Regardless of his past injury problems, Lindros is still able to physically intimidate and impose his will at the offensive end of the ice. He's still a great combination of brute strength and skill.
Calgary lets one in, and this game is tied.
I don't care if it's a sniper, a
Detroit
grinder, or an
goal, scored by
enforcer.
number
Someone
88,
needs to step
Eric
up and
Lindros.
motivate this team.
Kiprasov, close the door. To Amonte, and he'll just move the puck into the neutral zone. Lang, here comes Lang. One-time shot. Lindros, he stopped them again to Lanko. And he's over the blue line on the attack. Now he passes it to Simon. From the blue line, his shot. It's 2-on-1. Woolley fired it from beside the net. Lidman behind the net. Passed ahead to McCarty. Now he brings it to center. He moves it into the attacking zone. Legacy got a leg on it. The Red Wings have possession and start out of their own zone. Deadmarsh one-times it. Here's Lidman. Ritchie to McCarty. Here's Thomas Holmstrom. Lots of shots, but no results so far. He had his pocket picked to Weimer. Ritchie. It's 2-on-1. Shoots quickly. That's blocked. Intercepted. Ritchie. And he brings it over the line. Shoots the puck to Nick Lidstrom. Lindros. He carries the puck to center. They carry it into the attacking zone. Lankow. We're tied at 4 here midway through the third. One-time net. Calgary takes possession to Reinprecht. Now over to Simon. Detroit moves out to center. They're over the blue line and on the attack. Blocked in front of the net, gathering speed. Over to Iginla. Shoots the puck from the slot. The puck's grabbed by the Red Wings. To Lang. Now he's into the attacking zone. One-time net. He scores! Late in the third, they've taken the lead.
Some guys like to finesse the puck, but this guy's like a closing pitcher. It's all about the heat.
Calgary is really in a tight spot now.
They'll have to play some desperate hockey to tie this
Detroit
up.
goal,
And the
scored
faceoff is won
number
by Lindros.
33,
He's only got one to
Chris
beat.
Draper, assisted by number
Now he
40,
passes the puck to
Henrik
Amonte.
Zetterberg.
Here comes Iginla.
Number 20, Robert Long.
He passes the puck to Simon. One-timer!
Jim, that was a crucial stop to preserve his team's lead.
He picks off the puck. Here's Jerome Iginla, who's been firing from every angle but can't beat the goaltender. He picked it off. With a one-timer, Lankow. He passes the puck to Regier, and he carries it into the attacking zone. Goes behind the net. Legacy stoned him.
Play in the third period.
Down to the final 2 minutes of this third period. Oh, he hit the post. To Jerome Iginla. Less than a minute to go in this third period. He intercepts the pass. Here comes Thomas. Leg save by Kiprasov. It looked like it might get past him.
Not that time.
We're ready for the face-off. To Lidstrom. Quick shot from the point. Puck gobbled up by Draper. To Zetterberg. Kiprasov covers up for the whistle. Kiprasov comes up with an amazing save on that last shot.
Talk about robbing a guy. That was fantastic.
The players are lined up and ready for the face-off. Face-off won by Lenko. To Regier. Reinprecht dumped it in. Kiprasov is getting yanked.
Right now, they need the extra attacker in a big way.
He passes the puck to Reinprecht. Here comes Damon Lenko. Hard shot from in front. Draper. A one-on-one battle. Heavy shot right on. That's blocked and didn't get through. Ahead to Amonte. Here comes Tony Amonte. To Zetterberg. Fires it. This thing's over. Detroit wins this game and takes the lead in the series.
Tonight's third star, Detroit number 20, Robert Long. Tonight's second star for Calgary, number 12, Jerome Iginla. And tonight's first star, Calgary, number 10, Tony Amonte.
From Calgary, Alberta, this is Jim Houston with Craig Simpson.
Until next time, take care.
Goodbye.